Good morning everyone, today is Monday the 29th of June, almost halfway through the year. I can't believe it, that's crazy, it's been such a strange year. Right now I'm out here on my balcony at the back of my apartment here in The Hague, and I'm just getting ready to start my day. Had a nice breakfast there. I have the same thing every day, porridge and orange juice. Bit boring I know, but I like it. So what's the big news? Well, here in The Hague things are changing a little bit. Next month, as in on Wednesday, in a couple of days time, they're going to open everything back up again. That means the gym goes back open and other things that weren't allowed to be open. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So the gym's opening. Now, I was actually doing a pretty good job when I was going to the gym like 4 times a week before the lockdown started, and I was getting myself in relatively good shape. And since then I said, I'll keep it up, I'll keep doing some form of exercise. Got some mad seagulls swooping around. Since the lockdown, apart from going for a few jogs and a few days a week or something like that, I've not been doing a very great job at keeping it up. I have to admit, I'm missing having a place to go to specifically keep in shape, and I'll call also somewhere I can ask people for help for your routine and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to getting back into that. Anyway, this morning what I'm planning to do now is just do a little bit of exercise to try and get myself back into it a little bit. I've got some light weights here that are not great, but you know, I've not done anything for like 4 months, so I'm sure they'll be fine. And then I'm going to do some other work. I've got some work to do on the Strange Times. And later today, I'm expecting a very, very exciting delivery for the studio. So hopefully that comes and I can show you that later on in today's episode. This morning's workout music is going to be, I think, let's go for Alien, Strap Me On Lad. Definitely not this one. This one's too mellow. Looking for a place called home. Worth listening to though. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. So just in the middle of doing my exercise, and this package just arrived. Big box here. I know exactly what it is. It's the final kind of piece to my studio that I've been wanting to add to it for a while, and I'm now really going to be hard to not be distracted by that and finish other work I have to do first. Anyway, I'm going to finish doing my exercise. I'll open the box soon. I'll show you what it is. So, exercise done, freshened up. Had to do a few emails there and things. Now, let's look inside the box. What could it be? We've been doing a lot of unboxings lately, but this will be the last one for a while because this was quite a big investment, and I'm not planning to spend much more money on the recording equipment for a bit of time now. So the first clue we have here, a little cable, Thunderbolt 3 cable, power the device, and the box looks nice. Okay, so my new audio interface, Apollo X4. This is a really big step up from me as far as interfaces go. Here we go. What's also exciting is this includes Luna recording system, software for Mac OS. So what's really cool is basically, maybe it's good timing, we'll have to wait and see, but so I've been having problems with Pro Tools. You saw in the last video I was trying to record some new ideas for the outro of my song Strange Times, and I was getting these like CPU spikes where it just cut out, and it doesn't make sense. I wasn't running the computer particularly hard, and I don't know, but when I open the new version of Pro Tools with the new version of OS, I get this warning message saying that there's some compatibility problems, which is kind of silly. I'm aware that I'm going to be very likely to be playing with this all day, trying to work it all out and things like that, because there's a lot of new stuff I need to learn. So I'm going to finish doing my writing out on Sibelius, which I'll show you guys in a second first. But let's finish opening this. So, ooh, it makes me think of Apple when you get like a new iPhone or something. It's all the very nice packaging. Authentic sound of analog. Oh my goodness, look at that. Very exciting. I'm really looking forward to getting this thing fired up and getting to use it and getting to discover it. But like I say, I've got stuff I need to do before, and if I don't do that stuff before, I just won't do it. So yeah, we're probably going to put this away for now and get on with that. Right, so this is Sibelius, and this is a software by a company called Avid, who also make Pro Tools, by the way. And it's for writing out music notation. Now, when I play like my solo concerts and things like that, I don't usually write the songs out. But I find that if I'm working with other musicians, especially people from a more of a classical music background, it's handy to be able to write out the notes, so that I can just send that over to them and they can play it, they can learn the song. So right now, I'm going to just be working a little bit on and getting the outro of my song written out, so I can send it over to Sun, the Eru player, and then it's going to be easier for us to record that next week. I should probably mention actually that originally today I was going to be recording her part here in the studio, but because I've had some computer problems, and then because I knew that I was getting the new interface and things like that anyway, I wanted to delay it a few more days, and also that gave me more time to prepare and make sure everything was good with the outro section and things like that. Last week was a tough week to get things done, and things just kept getting delayed and delayed. So I don't know, I feel good this week about getting things more organised and being more on the ball. All right. My goodness, I have a messy studio just now. Look at that. I need to organise this. So, yeah, wow, time has went so fast this morning. I just realised I need to go out and grab some food for lunch and dinner later today. So I'm going to go do that now, and then I'll show you guys a little more about what I'm doing on the music software afterwards. So as I already said to you guys earlier, it seems that our lockdown is pretty much going to be ending in the next couple of days. Now, it's not been a full-on lockdown here anyway. They've called it an intelligent lockdown, and it seems to have worked. There's still cases of coronavirus in the country, but hardly any at all, and the numbers keep dropping, and that's why they're kind of opening up everything early. Originally, it wasn't going to be until September that everything kind of all opened up, but now, going over into July, it is. So I don't know. I'm really hopeful that that'll be it, and things will just slowly disappear. But you never know, right? This is the worry. So part of me thinks, well, I hope it doesn't spike again throughout the summer and throughout everyone kind of starting to travel again. And you know, the Netherlands is a very popular tourist destination, especially Amsterdam. So we're going to have a lot of people from all over the world coming to visit us. What's happening where you guys are? Let me know. How is your country dealing with it? How do you feel about the situation? I'd love to know what everyone's going through, what's happening. Here, I must admit to feel very blessed that that the Dutch government have dealt with things in such a organised and efficient way. It's a particularly nice little street just around the corner from my house, where we usually come to get here. We get our fruit and veg. And then right now, I'm just going to come. This is a nice sort of butcher's place here. And I'm going to go here to the baker's to grab some bread. Cool, we've got our bread. Now, let's go over this way. And we're going to go over here to this place here. This is the butcher's. Grab some chicken for dinner. So I have to wait outside because you've got to have a maximum of 3 people inside, and it's busy just now. And yeah, we've got to wait, and then we've still got to keep our distance, 1.5 meters between each other. Alright, so we've got our food sorted for today. Let's get back home and get more work done. So, back in the office, and I'm just having a look at my website just now. Dave's World, this thing I've been doing, now has a page on my website. Look at that. So we just got that sorted out today. So now all the videos are up there, and we'll keep updating them as we continue doing the vlog. Another little update that I did on the website is in the videos section. There we go. This is the videos here, and there we go. There's my 2 new music videos that just came out for my album. There's a couple of live videos as well and stuff like that on there. So yeah, always updating, always improving things. I'm going back to Sibelius here, and I'm just typing in some notes. Well, yeah, what we're doing here, I'm just so this note here, for example, is a B, so it's going to be the next note that I'm going to put in the score. And then this note is 1/4 higher, so I just hit 4, and then you can see it puts in the little chord. So this song's in 6/8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm just going to program in all those notes. So to take you guys to a slightly better view here. So you can see here now, from this part where my mouse is all the way along. This is the outro section that I came up with the other day. So I scroll along. Play on my guitar. So that's the idea behind it, or at least the basic notes. I need to still add some grace notes. So a grace note, basically if I play this first note here, these 2 notes together, on my guitar, you can hopefully hear that okay from where you are. What I do is I slide into those notes. So these notes are the notes that I'm aiming for, and I'm going to slide into those notes. So in order to make that clear on the paper here, or on the page, I need to add some grace notes. So what I'm going to do is go over here, and this little symbol here, I stick that in here, and then I add that 4th above it, so hitting the number 4 on the keyboard there. And then here I just hit S, here I hit S as a slur, and it adds that little symbol in like that. And that now shows, and you'll hear it if I play it. What I'll do is I'll take the music back a little bit further here. So you hear this dring, it sort of goes dring fast. I'll show you that on the guitar. Yeah, here on my guitar, what was originally written was, but I wanted to. So there's a slide up to the note. So these little things are important to also put in the music, so I'm going to just finish writing those in now. Cool, so I've got my guitar part written out now, and later on I still need to work on the Eru part. I've got some ideas of what I might do, but I'll need to, I want to do some recording to work on that. So that's going to involve getting my new toy working on the interface. So what I'm going to do is just put in my chords. So what chords have we got? So the easiest thing I can do here is copy each chord over. and then just replace. So first chord was D major 9, and then it was G7. This. Then we can just put like, you just stick G7s all the way along, and then we'll just, I find that easier than going back into like the actual menus and clicking on the button to put in a chord and all that sort of stuff. So we'll go D major 7, G7, D major 9, G7, then it went B flat, here was B flat 7, that's this chord, and then the next chord after that was F7 with a sharp 9. Comes in there. That's me now written in the chords there. I'm going to just. So actually, one more thing that I forgot I need to add, and that's where it's basically at the end of the song. Here we go. So this is going to be from here. And this is going to, ritiendo, I think is how you say it. It's just right rit. And what that does is it instructs, must be a way, there we go, and I pull this dotted line along there. But that instructs the musicians to slow down towards the end of the song. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, so we just kind of gradually slow down towards the end of the song. You guys might remember on one of my earlier episodes, I mentioned that I was waiting for boxes to send my vinyl. Now they were supposed to come on Tuesday last week, and they never arrived. And then eventually, I got a thing through the door from the post saying that they tried to deliver them when I wasn't here. That was on Friday there, so they were about 4 days late. So the whole big journey I went on in my last episode to actually find boxes in order to be able to send the vinyls away was good that I did it, because they would have been really late getting sent, and that wouldn't have been very great. I wouldn't have wanted that. Okay, that was random. I just got a call while I was filming that there. Someone asking if they wanted me to invest in property that would get bought for me in the UK. That was a really dodgy call. Anyway, okay, so right now what I'm going to do, I have to go collect those boxes, and I'm also going to drop off some more vinyls to be sent out, which is good. Again, thank you everyone for ordering. I appreciate it very, very much. And then finally, I think we can get back here and I can just relax and I can work on getting this interface all set up. I think it's going to rain, guys. Okay, so just here behind me is where I can send my vinyls, and then I just have to go over here, and there is where I'm going to collect my boxes. So it's all in the same square, which is really, really handy. And then I live just back that way. Really useful. Right, let's go pick up these boxes before the rain starts. So I'm on my way home now, and the mystery of the boxes continue. They're not there. Don't know. I have to call customer services to find out where they are. Yeah, well, I can do that later. I've got other things to do now. Other things to do now that are much more interesting than looking for missing boxes. We're back at the studio, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to tidy all this mess. And 1, 2, 3, go. It's a bit better, a bit more organised, and we can finally get stuck into the interface. So what's the plan? I've got my little getting started guide here. First thing I have to do is visit the website and register. Then I've got to connect my interface to the computer, download and install the software, register, and authorize my plugins. Exciting stuff. So this is the old interface. It's been a long journey with this thing. I got this in Mexico City. There's a whole street of shops in Mexico City that are, well, a whole street of music shops, I should say, in Mexico City. And we went down one day, and like I say, I'd never really done much home recording until the last few years. I always just went to the studio to do it. But yeah, we've got this little thing here that came with these headphones actually, which I still use. And it came with Studio One, which is another type of DAW, which I was using for a while. It was actually pretty good as well. I quite like Studio One. And what did it come with? Oh yeah, and with the microphone that I've been using for a lot, years and years as well. This as well. And it was a great little kit, and it was, you know, it hardly cost me anything. I can't remember what it costs now. Maybe like the equivalent of 150 euros, maybe less even. I don't remember. But it done me wonders, and it got me started on all this stuff. And now, of course, I've been making some pretty big upgrades to the studio. But it was, yeah, great. And I mean, if you just want to get some basic recordings done, especially if you're recording solo guitar and you're sending away for your mastering and things anyway, then there's no reason why not to just get some basic stuff to get you started. It's worth getting into recording, I would say. It's quite fun. Okay, so I've created my Universal Audio account. And now it says, connect your Apollo X4. Now you're ready for the software setup. Okay, let's do this. Let's have a look at the back of the computer. And then, there we are, Thunderbolt cables there. I'll show you guys, show you how it looks. So this is the back of the computer, and you can see here these ones with the lightning. These ones here, these are the Thunderbolt cables. Okay, the moment of truth. We're connected to the computer through Thunderbolt. We're going to plug this in here, down here. Oops, get it now. And that's into the plug. And then we need to switch it on. Things are happening. Okay, it's on. I always get freaked out when I'm doing these kind of things. I'm not the most comfortable with computers. It's been telling me that it's running package scripts and installation time remaining less than a minute, but it's been less than a minute for over a minute. Okay, this looks like it's important. To enable AUD operations, click Allow in macOS System Preferences, Security and Privacy within 30 minutes after restarting. Action is not required if AUD software was previously installed, so I need to make sure I do that. Okay, installation was successful. Computer's restarting by itself, like magic. So they're telling me if I sign up for their newsletter, they'll send me a coupon for a free Brigade Chorus pedal plugin. Should I do it? What do you think? I think I'm going to do it. You can tell this is an American company. Their marketing is on point. Special registration offer. Save up to 60% when you build a custom bundle of AUD plugins. Not sure what you want? No problem. Buy the bundle today and we'll give you 45 days to choose your plugins. This is an exclusive only available during registration. Okay, so now we're authorizing the plugins. Let's see. So I had to click on this button here, and then I had to open this thing here. This is all completely brand new. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, but we're getting there. Yeah, I was just looking here at the plugins that I get along with the device, and I get 19 plugins. So these are all the ones I get, and I can click here to see the manuals. That's pretty cool. Cool, so I've pulled up the manual, and I'm going to go through all this in a wee bit. I'm going to have some food first, and then I'll spend the evening getting this all set up and ready to go. So I'm just reading through the instructions here. Here's something I think is going to be quite cool. So Apollo X4 also includes Unison technology on its front panel instrument inputs, giving you access to dead-on emulations of guitar and bass amps like the Fender 55 Tweed Deluxe, Marshall Plexi Super Lead 1959, or the Ampeg B15N bass amplifier. Oh, we're gonna have fun with that. Righty then, so now we've got Luna all uploaded and downloaded and ready to go. And I've got some tutorial videos to look through here. But yeah, the interface is plugged in, it's on. It's all downloaded, all the software's there, all the plugins are there. We've got Luna up and running as well. So let's see how far we can take this. Cool, so I've managed to create my first ever session in Luna, and I'm going to see if I can record some guitar or something. I've now got my guitar plugged into the interface. I've got it going through the Luna, and we're making some noise. I've learned how to So it's just quite, it already sounds quite nice. I haven't added any plugins or anything. But this has 4 preamps built into it. So like the little preamp that I have that I use for concerts, this has 4 unison preamps or whatever it is they say. So it means that I could have, for example, a guitar and a bass, and then I could have a singer and, I don't know, a bongo player all plugged in at the same time, all running through this unit here, all with their own plugins and things like that on them. And this thing's got a quad core, so just like the Mac itself, this is a very powerful computer, and I could have that all running through there with 0 latency, meaning that I hit and immediately it comes out through to there. Quite cool. We've just opened up this this Fender Deluxe amplifier from the 50s as a plug-in. I'm going to see how that sounds. So I'm just kind of playing around with this, some of the presets on this amplifier just now. Crazy. Electrum here. As you can see, I could spend all night just playing around with this thing. Cool, I've been playing around with this Fender. It's absolutely not the kind of thing that I would use for any of my solo stuff with that, for any of the jazz stuff anyway, but it sounds quite fun. So I'm going to see if I can record it. How simple could this, or difficult could this be? We appear to be recording. I've officially managed to set this up. I've managed to plug in my guitar into the interface. I've managed to pull up a amp simulation and record something on Luna. I'm pretty happy about that. That's really cool. Now, what I need to do, apparently you can take a session from Pro Tools and put it into Luna and then continue to work on it there. So I need to work out if there's a way I can do that. But I think it's quite likely that I'll be playing around with this for a while longer beforehand. Cool, just wanted to show you guys. I'm doing this right monitor. So I just removed the amp that I was using. And then I've got quite a nice clean tone. Yeah, my levels are too high, but pretty cool. Okay, so now I just stuck this old Marshall amp head on it, and look how it changes the sound. Ah, some raw distortion. Some reverb. Okay guys, as we speak, I'm uploading the files for my song Strange Times from Pro Tools to Luna. Let's see if this works. Oh, I'm stressed. Oh, okay, there's things here. Okay. This could actually be good. Let's hit play and see what happens.
1, 4, 5, 6, 1.
Yes! Yes! We did it! Victory is mine! I am so chuffed I managed to get that stuff moved over. Okay, that's taken me quite a lot of time to work out how to do. Learning to work the interface, learning to work Luna a little bit, and then learning how it all works when you're moving things over. But it seems to all be there. That's fantastic. So that means I can now work with my new DAW and my new interface and use that for recording all my parts and stuff. That's great news. I'm really happy about that. Okay, I think I'm going to finish up this video here. I've had a great afternoon actually, just kind of working away on stuff. It's been really nice, and now what I can go ahead and do is I can record my acoustic guitar again, make sure that's actually fine now that I've got the other DAW working and things like that, and hopefully I can just move away from Pro Tools, and that hopefully will be the end of all these issues I've been having with the recording the last few days. So guys, I hope you've had a wonderful day, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. Keep in touch, comment below, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the videos. All the best, I'll speak to you guys soon. Cheerio.